Okay, here I am. Welcome to Nest Telly. Hi guys. Hello, you are welcome to Nest Telly. Welcome to another of our goal series called A Basic Step-by-Step Guide to Goal Setting for Beginners. Let's begin. I'm going to be giving 5 steps using the example of the gym, which is one of the most popular goals that people have every other year, as our guideline to explain the importance of these 5 steps and how they will lead you to achieve your goal. So, number 1, write your goal down. Mentally, it is helpful to see yourself being a certain thing. However, writing it down is very, very helpful. I will be 10 kgs less at the end of 2023. It is a suitable goal, and write it as you're writing as a present continuous, not I will be. Do you understand? Say I will have, I will, do you understand? This will be, or you say I have. Write that it is happening. I am 10 kgs less in December 2023. Write it down. And it's very helpful. Some people write it on their phone, some people write it on books, on your favorite journal, some people write it on their mood board in their home, something that they see all the time. The more you see it, the more accurate it tends to become, the more it starts to actualize in your life. So that is number 1. Number 2, break it down to mini bite-sized steps. Now, you want to lose 10 kg. What are you going to do to lose 10 kg? The interesting thing about goals is that goals have a tendency to be lofty and vague. When you break it down to bite size, it becomes a plan. If you're going to lose 10 kg in 2023, it is important that you start heading to the gym once a week. At least start there. Or you might need to cut back on a certain thing that you eat all the time. If you're someone that has a can of soda every day, or what we call mineral in Nigeria, you must drink it every day. You might need to cut back on that. Maybe drink it once a week in the beginning of the year, and as time goes by, you can switch it to other things. So break it down to mini bite size. What can you do to help you achieve that one's goal? That every day when you do it, by the time you do it for 4 weeks, by the time you do it for 12 weeks, by the time you do it for half a year, what is your life going to be like? Are you going to be closer to the goal, or are you going to be further away from the goal? That is number 2. Number 3, track your progress and review as often as possible. Now, you want to lose 10 kg at the end of 2023. What if in the first quarter of 2023, you're going to the gym once a week and you've cut back on your your pop intake, your soda intake? So you decided, okay, fine, instead of taking a bottle of soda every 2 weeks, you decided, okay, now it's time to move it down to once a month. You've decided to cut back on that. So since you did this, first of all, what has it done to your weight? Have you actually started coming closer to that weight? Have you lost 4 kg? Have you lost 2 kg? Have you lost 1.5? If you've lost something just from this, that means that you're making progress and you can celebrate that. So you're going to do more by the next quarter. So quarter number 2, Q2, what are you going to do to make it better? Would you make it 2 more days in the gym? Would you make it three times a week in the gym? That might actually be helpful. So see if you can do that. Maybe find something else to cut off in addition to the soda that you already cut off. Maybe you might start taking more walks more frequently instead of driving to somewhere that you need to drive to. Maybe you need to stop eating at a certain time in the night. The options are actually endless, but the issue is that every time you think of, from this time to this time, I had lost this a certain amount, or my body has felt a certain way, or this clothes fit better than they used to be, you are inspired to want to do more. They actually motivate you. So please keep track. You understand? And don't forget to celebrate those little wins when they happen. That's number 3. Number 4, follow through and do not give up. No matter what happens, follow through and do not give up. It is easy to give up when you don't keep track. That is the beauty of keeping track. However, even when you keep track, sometimes it looks like you're not getting to the goal fast enough. be patient with yourself. In this case of going to the gym or trying to lose 10 kg, it is important that you understand that your body is very different from every other person's own. There might be other things that you need to change. There might be other things that you need to pursue instead of what you're doing now. But that's the beauty of keeping track. You find out that this other thing worked and this other thing did not work. Use it and then make that work for you. But please do not give up. Even if you suddenly feel yourself pull back after like a week or after a month, get up again and hype yourself and say, you know what, you're going to do this, and continue to go. That is step 4. Step 5. Do not forget to celebrate. Celebrate yourself, celebrate yourself, celebrate yourself. Anytime you win a mini goal, because you've broken down your large goal into tiny everyday plans, tiny daily actions that you can do, things that you can do that can make it possible for you to achieve this major goal that you have. It is easy for you to notice when you have small and big wins. Maybe in the first quarter you didn't lose as much as 2 kg, but maybe halfway into the year you've lost 6 kg. That is close enough to 10 kg than you were in the beginning of the year. That is a big win. Do you understand? So every time we have an opportunity to celebrate, every time towards a certain goal, please celebrate it and do not forget. Now, a word of caution to everyone who has a goal. Do not look at everyone else. Face your front. Your front is right in front of you. What that means is that it's easy for us to get carried away by someone else's goal. Now, imagine you wanted to lose 10 kg and in your second quarter, after a whole quarter of working hard towards losing 10 kg, you see your friend on social media doing a handstand, and suddenly the handstand becomes a goal for you. But initially the handstand was not a goal. You've taken on someone else's goal, someone else's ability to do something, and turned it into yourself, into that of yours. So please, don't forget, face what is right in front of you. Your goal is your priority, no one else's. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, subscribe. The buttons are here somewhere. And like the video, give it a thumbs up, let more people, get to know about it. And don't forget to share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.